Avengers Endgame brought Steve Rogers' story to a close, but when Phase 4 of the MCU, set to finally kick off in January with WandaVision, does finally close out, there could be more Captain Americas than ever before. I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, and here are all the variants of Captain America that could be introduced by the time the MCU's Phase 4 comes to an end.
Captain America? I'm shaking your hand too long. Wow, this is awesome. Captain America.
Chris Evans has been the Captain America ever since the MCU began, and Steve Rogers will, whatever else happens in it, always be the definitive Cap. But although Evans does appear to be done with the MCU, his younger version of the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan is still out there, in a way. Somewhere, Captain America is rampaging through MCU history in a time travel suit, putting Infinity Stones back in their rightful places, which does, theoretically, allow Marvel to bring him back if they ever wanted to. It is set in the past, so he technically could appear in Black Widow, but even if Chris Evans never graces the MCU ever again, the boy from Brooklyn will always be the original Cap.
Don't say it. Don't you say it.
And he left.
Come on!
Endgame showed Sam Wilson accepting the responsibility of succeeding Steve, but it might not be that easy, and the gritty details of that transformation will be saved for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. There's no sign of a costume yet or any official word that he is in fact the next Captain America in the MCU, but in the comics at least, Sam first put on the suit back in the 90s and took on the unofficial title of America's Ass in 2014. But standing in his way is John Walker, otherwise known as US Agent. We know the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is essentially about the battle between Sam, the rightful heir, and Walker, the government's choice, over the right to succeed Steve Rogers. So, while Sam will be attempting to uphold the ideals of the actual Captain America, Walker will have a head start and the support of the White House as the government attempts to reclaim ownership of their creation.
Sounds like a hell of a fight. Sorry I missed it.
If I had known it was going to be a firefight, I absolutely would have called.
No, I'm not actually sorry. I'm just trying to sound tough.
Now, unlike John Walker, Isaiah Bradley, known in the comics as the Black Captain America, sorry Sam, is currently nothing more than a rumored addition to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. In the comics, Bradley was another successful graduate of the Super Soldier program after Steve, and reports suggest that in the new show, Sam will be investigating the program and discover that there was a Black Captain America before him, leading directly to Isaiah Bradley. This would allow the MCU to not only explore the racial ramifications of the Super Soldier program, but would also bring a brand new iteration of Captain America into the franchise.
You want to tell me about her?
No. No, I don't think I will.
And then, of course, we've got Old Cap, who went back in time to return the Infinity Stones, stayed there, and pretty much ignored all the really horrible stuff that happened to Bucky and all his friends between then and now, ending up super old on a park bench to pass the shield on to Sam. And since he's still alive, even despite Chris Evans saying that he's done, there's always a chance that Old Man Steve could return in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier to support Sam, or maybe just put John Walker in his place. We'd love to see Steve tell US Agent to get off his lawn, but even if that's wishful thinking, we'll still be here all the way as Phase 4 progresses to keep you up to date on all things Marvel. So until next time guys, I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, thanks for tuning in, and watch your six.